A
Alright.
funny intro, Teur.
What funny intro could there be? Something.
Let me do my Eggman impression. I'll have to give myself a promotion.
Eggman, who do you think will be in Smash?
Me.
Makes sense.
So, must ask there, Mr. Eggman, why is your beautiful head floating off into deep space?
I'm very unsure about that. It wasn't doing that last time I checked.
Oh, I should probably turn on the Okami music. There we go.
Not hinting at anything there. Just like when Vinny played the old Banjo-Kazooie music, he was like, I'm not hinting at anything there.
Hey, I did the same thing when Banjo was revealed. I had Spiral No, I had... What did I have? Did I have Click Clock Wood?
I don't know.
I think I had Click Clock Wood playing.
Oh dear.
Well, whatever. I just have Dragon Palace playing right now.
I don't know why the theme of Phoenix Wright from Marvel 3 just is like really good waiting music for some reason. I don't know why.
What about sprites from Marvel 3? I don't think you've got that correct.
Right.
No, I said.
Marvel versus Capcom 3 uses 3D models.
Oh, no, I said Phoenix Wright's theme from Marvel 3. It's good waiting music.
Oh.
Is it lift
I guess
music?
so.
It's just kind
I've
of
just got
just
no
nice, kind of chill.
Shrek.
Although I'll tell you what, you say that everyone in Marvel 3 uses 3D models, but I distinctly remember Morrigan still using her Darkstalker sprites, as is tradition.
So everyone else is
Wait,
just
no.
3D, but Morrigan is just sprite.
Because apparently Morrigan was supposed to be in Tekken 7.
Tekken 7?
Morrigan was supposed to be in that, and a lot of people
Let me
joking.
just
Everyone's all
preemptively
realistic,
get my Kazoo out.
right? So everyone's all realistic 3D models, and then there's just Morrigan there,
I am a
still
dance-
with her Darkstalker sprite.
No, she doesn't have it. Dark. Did I say dark sporkers? Like the utensil, a spork?
Yeah, it's just
I need to
really
wake up.
hungry.
Like,
You've got to be woke for this stream.
Woke.
being woke.
How can I be woke when I only have 3 hours of sleep?
Zombie.
Oh, poor Jengra. He's stuck in there.
Oh.
I've lost track. Who's stuck where?
It's just people in another server that we've basically just kind of abandoned to be here right now. Although, for one of those people, it's a good thing we've abandoned them, because they are irritating.
To say the least.
Yeah, like, literally,
Location?
yeah, last time, and then something from like Dead or Alive showed up, and immediately they went all creepy and said, "Oh, beautiful females," and I was like, "Alright, you're muted then."
Insta-mute! It's like...
Like in that way in particular?
Something along those lines, yeah.
He's got like a
No,
really
the
creepy voice.
exact wording there. Like the exact wording there is what makes that hilarious.
Yeah, because he's a bit too obsessed to that degree. He wears that badge with pride, which is even worse, to be honest.
Something,
What's more
Corin.
irritating? That guy or my kazoo?
That guy, to be honest. At least your kazoos can be funny.
It's legendary.
It's majestic.
This guy's just
I
a
don't have a
creep.
legendary kazoo.
Just be
Sorry, my music ended there, and I just thought, oh, the stream stopped.
Just be a bit
That's like,
careful with
no.
this kazoo, because we like to hear what Sakurai is saying.
Oh, I guess so.
Can't wait for him to just start the stream with, wow, you guys will believe anything, won't you?
We gotta have a trailer. Hold on, yeah, this like it's gonna start, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna start.
All like at this point.
Like a trailer? That'd be a bit weird.
The stream's just gonna start. It's gonna be a black screen. The Smash logo, the photo, and then you just.
So yes, any last minute
Yeah,
predictions?
It's gonna be black screen.
Okay, we're gonna hear a football being kicked from one foot to the other.
In a Zoomer 11, no. So basically, it's going to do the old Smash intro. We get a white screen, and then it fades out, and lo and behold, it's the intro to Skyrim. God damn it, Todd Howard, you did it again.
Made this joke last week.
I don't care. I'll make it again and again, because Todd Howard is a persistent man.
He's a meme man.
He will shill his game.
I'm gonna.
Strange person.
I'm still gonna say it's something Capcom. I don't know who. I think it's gonna be Capcom.
Fu Man.
Kung Fu Man.
No.
Disappointed.
Who Pizza Man? If
Kung-
it's not the Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man, it's the nerd with the sword, or the other one.
Is it? Would you
I mean,
prefer?
they're all from Devil May Cry, but there we are.
Would you prefer Kung Fu Man
To be
or
honest,
Karate Joe?
I want Karate Joe.
Personally, Kung Fu Man, he would be funnier, because you'd get literally all these people just going, literally who, and then the whole mutant community is just like, yeah!
Oh my god, I can't believe
Right,
it.
I
Smash
missed
is
that. Was there
literally
like a funny
Mugen
joke?
now. Pre-order
after-
cancelled.
After the Smash announcement, we just get an announcement for Legnight saying, that's right, Mugen 2.0, here we go.
Oh yeah!
It says like 1 minute left.
Oh yeah! Oh, it's starting!
Oh, it's
It
happening.
begins!
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
Tim.
It's him.
Q DLC cancelled, bye bye.
We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter.
Exciting.
Actually, hardly
So what's
anyone
actually,
knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff
he-
worldwide.
Oh, even the
Yeah,
Nintendo!
super
The
secret.
development team and other stakeholders have been
It's gonna be like
Nobody-
Master Hand.
those secrets,
PlayStation 5.
which means other Nintendo staff
Suck
around
it,
the
Virgin
globe
Ben.
will only start
You will
making
not know.
preparations for release after the showcase has been
Damn.
broadcast. So it won't be available right away.
Okay.
Please
Just
understand
not
that it will
shadow
take a
drop
little
then.
time.
Okay,
Please
good.
understand.
I think even many
Controllers.
Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, "Wow, really?"
Oh no.
Cinderace?
Oh,
wow.
Oh, no.
Amazing.
Let's all share in the fun of getting our hands
Cinderace.
on the latest information.
Don't you dare start with a football.
Here we go.
However,
Let's-
even if you
let's
say,
not say
that's
that.
not the character I was picturing, I hope
don't
you
want
don't
that
have
thing
any
in this
hard
game.
feelings.
I think I'm slightly behind, so don't
Prepare the fighter
immediately
reveal video.
scream.
Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it
If
is
it's
pretty quick.
Graham, I'll scream.
Now, let's do this.
Let's do it, let's do it.
The Wacky
told
Woohoo
you
Pizza
I'd
Man.
Come on.
Is it the Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man?
Come on, let's see, let's see.
It's gonna be
We got-
Hanafuda cards.
Come on, come on.
Oh, it's Byleth.
Oh,
No.
oh.
You aren't kidding
No.
me,
Wait.
right?
You have, you can't,
Wait,
you
no.
can't be, you can't be serious.
No.
To unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas.
It's a Fire
Eagleguard?
Really a Fire Emblem character?
Oh my
really going
god.
here? Because that would suck.
It is. I mean, why would it start with Byleth?
Not so
Oh, Marth
is it?
clone.
It's,
Alright, gonna
What were
commit
you
myself.
thinking, charging
Make it
right into an
suicide.
enemy's trap?
it's not gonna be Sophie's, is it?
You
No!
and I are one.
No,
I too
please.
am trapped
It's
within
gonna
this
be like.
void.
I hope it just
In
becomes
time,
like a big
our hearts and minds
bamboozle.
will cease to be.
Please.
Are you
Please be a
prepared to
bamboozle.
die?
Yes, go die, Byleth.
Byleth, please go into the nearest pit and jump into
I
it.
also do not wish to die.
Byleth was one of my 4 cursed entries for DLC 5.
There is no other choice.
Are they gonna end it off on a curse?
Fuck.
You must join
it her?
Smash.
Fuck!
Byleth.
No!
No, oh, fuck.
Join
Oh, for
Smash
fuck's sake.
Brothers already.
Are you
What are
joking?
you waiting for?
Like,
Pay for this guy?
Really? Really?
Oh.
Really?
Joining
Wow.
Smash. Consumed
Really?
in the darkness itself.
I don't know if I believe
Just a
this.
Marth clone.
Oh, he's got a whip sword. Actually, that makes it a lot better.
Have to pay for a Marth clone.
He's
Wonderful.
gonna have a counter. He's gonna have a counter. What?
Oh, that actually
Good.
looks a little interesting, at least.
Oh,
He's Moth and Richter. Oh, he's getting beat, his ass handed to him.
Not even Edelgard. It's the frickin' silent
Return no
protagonist.
sooner than
avatar.
I see.
Can
Too many
use the
swordsmen, are
splat.
there? And you?
Yes.
You wield the sword as well?
Too many actual
What will you
swordsmen.
do?
It's going to be a bamboozle, isn't it? Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
there she
it's
is.
Female Byleth.
Female
So
one,
that is how you plan to win the day? So
being
be it.
female.
I reward your cleverness this time.
That... I just screamed in rage. I just realized.
You got like a weapon
Um,
switch going on.
How is this?
I'm a little confused. Byleth Wait, is it
It's
two
rubbish.
types of Byleth?
Don't tell me they're gonna occupy 2 slots.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relic.
This is like the worst of every
Right.
single world, other than Cinderace.
With Arid Fire, you strike with
Yeah,
superior...
it's not Cinderace, but it's still terrible.
But it's Marv
That's
with
bad.
an absolute.
That's how bad this is.
That's a Doria.
Unleash the
That's special zoom. That's not a good sign. The last time we saw
along with the sword of the creator.
the last time we saw a special zoom was when Hero got a crit. Just like to point that out.
Yeah, let's just assume this character's going to be deliberately overpowered.
Your will and mine be
Oh yeah, she
known.
looks stupid good.
Did you not? Did you not learn your lesson, Sakurai?
Both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
It's kind of bogus, isn't it?
It was complete shit.
Do something different, but it's just Marv with other characters' stuff. Because that's just Link's bow, and then you've got like Ganondorf's sword.
It's not a.
Like,
It's.
that's who we had to wait for.
Yes, there you have it.
You
Byleth
failed this
from
again,
Fire Emblem Three
Sakurai.
Houses is joining the battle.
Seriously.
So
The
happy
rest of
that
Fire
they
Emblem
feel
Three
that,
Houses
like,
was released just last summer, so it's still very new.
Then everyone's
Even
gonna
so,
be
you'll soon
disappointed?
be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super
Not that
Smash Bros.
far.
Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be
This
available for
this is
purchase
how they
individually.
round it off.
They did. This is how they do it.
In case you're
Really?
not familiar with Fire
No,
Emblem
I
or
have
Three
a
Houses, I'll explain a few
suspicion
things,
that-
so don't worry.
Can you just imagine, like, if
What is Fire Emblem?
We know what Fire Emblem is, for fuck's sake,
It's
Sakurai.
really hard to pronounce.
Can you guys just like imagine for a second, like, how this would be received if there wasn't additional fighters on the way?
The Fire Emblem, please.
The
why-
internet would just melt down and imploding on itself.
Are you sure it's not doing that already?
The series' first entry launched in
Doing
Japan
Stone
on the
so
Famicom
even more.
in 1990. You could say it was a
That's
pioneer
why
of the genre
now,
of tactical
but
role-playing
worse.
games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical.
I've got suspicion that they
Well,
might,
it's
like, he
tactical
might
in that it
announce
simulates
another
combat.
one just at the end of this.
You can
Better
think of it
do.
as moving pieces in a board
I
game,
do.
or in other words,
Bloody
a
time.
game in which you advance units across a grid in
Must
battle.
know.
Do you think that that's why they announced
When
there'd
we
be
talk
more
about
DLC
tactical
characters?
games
Because
of
they
that
knew the
era,
fifth one
there
did
were
not
lots
sit
of ones
well
in
with
which you
people.
command tanks, aircrafts, and so
Why
on.
did he make it
But
then?
Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character.
That applies to everything! That applies to everything!
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products.
Get what they're saying. So, like, this guy
You
has
like it
weapon
more than
switch.
other Nintendo products, maybe, Sakurai?
That's pretty direct language, though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes.
You know, it could be interesting.
But really, if
the
a
whole
character
weapon
fell in
switch
battle,
thing.
you lose that unit. They'd
Yeah,
be
but
gone
This is
and you couldn't
obvious
use them again.
favoritism.
It's less. I don't think it's a weapon switch. I think they
Recent
just
entries
use
in the
those
series
weapons in their
maintain this concept
moveset.
of
Basically
permadeath,
like
some degree in
Link.
classic mode and what have you.
I'm-
But a lot of
I'm-
games
The
now
neutral
allow
bit is probably the
strategic
bow,
withdrawals, so to
and then the
speak.
smash attacks use the big axe.
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again.
Oh,
Scary.
I guess it's better than just swords.
The game's stories are told
Better than
chronically
Cinderace?
increasingly distinct.
Maybe?
You seem like a really
Grossly
strong
generic.
character. If you're like about as fast as Marth, you've got the power of Ganondorf, you've got the
Several
range of
characters
things
also
like
appear in the Super Smash
Richter,
Brothers series, and 6 of the 7
and you've got
use a
projectiles
counterattack.
like Link.
It's their down special.
That just seems really good on
There's
paper.
actually a reason for this.
God
When I
damn
was
it.
considering
All that good
introducing
karma for
Fire Emblem
nothing.
fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee,
I feel like
thought it might
Cinderace
be
would've been
interesting
better
to
than
reflect the
this.
turn-based nature of the original
No,
game.
no.
First comes
Three
your turn,
Houses at least is a good game.
counter. Next comes your turn.
Yeah.
I beg to differ, Teur.
And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
7 fucking teams. Damn.
Oh, is there like a?
Didn't even that successful.
Is there a?
There are that many?
Is there a?
Remember, this
Well,
is a
if you
series
include
that's
Fire
going to be
Emblem Heroes
axed
in the
pre-awakening.
remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17
Fire
games.
Emblem was
Let's try
stinky.
saying them
But
in
anyway,
the Fire Emblem
that's
Can You
besides
Say
the
It
point.
challenge. I'll give it a try.
I feel betrayed right now.
You'd just be playing Minecraft or something, I don't know.
Like I just.
Well, at least you didn't have to pay for this out of your own pocket.
There you
Imagine
go,
those that
17.
did.
Oh, there you go. That was the pose.
Oh god.
So you saw
yeah,
how
I
I was
was
counting in a
hinting
weird way,
towards it.
right? I was
Miss, what
counting in
was the
binary.
pose signifying?
This
Yeah.
is 0. Fold this here and you get 1. And then
The
you
pose
get
was
2.
signifying the
2
entry
plus 1
that
equals 3.
um,
So, this
Fire
would be
Emblem
4,
Three
5,
Houses is.
6, 7, and
It's the 17th.
And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
This is sort of bogus,
You
isn't
can
it?
actually count up to 31
Actually,
with one
Gaz. Well, he's not here, but yeah.
hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
Oh, the only thing worse would be Cinderace. Why? Why? Is there like a first party that would be like way better? I think probably.
I'm bored right now,
What
Sakurai,
makes
but
Fire Emblem
Fire?
Three Houses?
Why would you
In
just
Japanese,
add
the male version
more
of the main character
of
is
this?
called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu. But in English, they share the same name, Byleth.
Are we sure
Byleth becomes
Sakurai's
a
right about
professor who
Nintendo
ends up
not knowing
leading
about
one
any of
3
this?
academic houses. Once you've
Was he
chosen a house,
bribed
you
into
guide them
doing this
through their
again?
school life, and,
He just
well, you
really
end up
likes
fighting
Fire
each other's
Emblem.
houses.
I have a
Maybe.
gut
After a
suspicion.
certain
I hope
incident,
my
5
gut
years
suspicion
pass, and
is
you meet up with
correct.
your grown-up students to battle against the
Because
other
otherwise,
houses
this will
in
be a
their
real
region.
downer.
It's a very
At this
sad
point,
game
I
in
would
which
have
your
been
former
totally
allies
okay with the
become
wacky woo
enemies,
who
turn
beats a man,
hostile, and try to
but
kill
never
you.
mind.
Learning to count with Sakurai.
To understand
Three
the concept of Fire
houses.
Emblem Three
Ah,
Houses,
ah,
I played an early version of the game before its release.
3
One
houses.
houses, 2 houses.
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
The sad thing is,
Because I couldn't wait until
Nazi
launch to
would have been better
experience
than
it,
this.
or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around
you say
all
that
the
in
areas,
jest because
saw the
Edelgard's been
ending, and
compared to a
realized for the
Nazi,
first time,
so...
I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Okay. I guess I didn't get that
I did
far
the same
in
this time,
game.
but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings,
Oh, we get to see
it
their
was really
renders
hard
now.
to feel for it.
You can see their
Of course,
renders are in
there
the
weren't
back.
any walkthroughs. I could
Yeah, but the
run.
full ones, sort of.
But they look incredibly boring in the back.
The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different.
I mean, at
Your
least there's
experience will
whip
vary
sword.
depending on the route you choose.
So that's
and
kind
many
of
the
much
characters
the
you meet
same
will
with
adopt
Bruce.
different roles in the story.
Just put
I'll try to avoid
Ivy from
spoilers
Soul
when I'm
Calibur
talking
in.
about the fighter. I
You know, it's
hope
the
you'll
duality of man. When I saw that Jiggy, I went, yes!
Before
And when I
I
saw
did
Byleth, I went,
I
fuck!
point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance.
Fuck!
But this time,
It's also
we
kind of
have to account for
disappointing
the holidays
because
and
all of the other
such,
DLC
so we're
characters
filming
have
2
been
months in
third
advance
party.
of this video's release.
And you,
And then
and
we
he,
just
Right now,
get a
it's
Fire
actually
Emblem
November.
character.
yeah, he broke the rule for
Therefore,
this.
some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit
but
from
like
the finished
kind of
version.
not.
I just realized
As always,
Frickin'
I'm using
Hector.
a special in-game
Hector
camera
would have been a
for
better
demonstration
choice than this.
purposes.
Yes!
Here I go.
Literally anything else would be better.
Another
than
blue-haired Fire Emblem character with a sword.
Sword. I mean, yeah, sword.
So,
And everyone's just gonna say, oh, they're complaining about swords.
sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's,
Okay.
but that's about all you can say for them.
Bit better than
Those are
who?
not their strong point either.
Robin.
Their grab lacks
Okay.
range.
And you'll be able to
But
phase
actually,
through
you
the
can
doors
say
on
that
the...
they're distance demons.
How many people are actually still listening to this direct?
The hero's relic they
you
use
just
changes
have it on in
depending
the
on the direction
background?
you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a
still
weapon
looking
that
at it.
appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I
They look
really
like
don't
bones,
care.
and there's a reason for that.
What the pose he's got?
First,
Look
let's
like the
talk
sword
about the
behind the
weapon
back.
Byleth
That's a
uses
cool
for upward
pose.
inputs. the sword
Looks
of
a
the
little
creator.
strange with the arm.
Also, we get a whole bunch of
default weapon.
free
They
houses
use it for
music.
flurry attacks
Wow,
and tilt attacks, such as
exciting.
down
Oh
tilt
wow!
attacks, where it takes the form
Waifu
of
singing.
a
Waifu singing. Just not
They also
E1M1
use
or
the sword for dash attacks and other moves.
blood consultation or
For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword.
None of
upward
that.
to launch
It's just
enemies in the
Ivy
air.
though. It's
Ivy!
just Ivy
For
from
their
Soul
up air
Calibur.
attack.
Couldn't they have just put her
They'll
in
wave the whip
instead?
sword overhead.
It's
The
just
hit detection for
Ivy.
this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Maybe they like had a full
Good.
wait, who
The up
makes such-
special move is really something. The sword extends
Bamco.
like this, allowing you to do things like this.
It's very strange that they
It was
No,
just
it's
make
a
it
spike.
how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Ow, easy spikes.
you can do awful things like
Wow.
this.
You can do awful
And you got
things like
Joker
this.
grapple. You got
That's it.
Joker
You'll launch
grapple.
opponents upward.
Is that going to be the meme? You can do awful things like this?
Sakurai has done awful things like this to us,
Exceed that percentage, and you'll need to be
to
careful.
everyone.
You may find it
Go to
helpful
the
to
advantage.
which-
Lose at the end of
Yeah,
it.
Puffy has a good
Which-
point.
which-
They really didn't think, huh, that might
Also
piss
use
people
it to
off.
latch onto edges.
Oh,
So
We're
that's the up special.
we're just being
Now, for the sideways
ungrateful.
inputs. This is
We?
it.
I mean,
Just
we're
ungrateful for not liking
Celtic
it.
I just love how all of us are pissed off at this.
First, we'll go through the
Like, there
form
isn't-
of
Probably.
There isn't anyone who is like liking this. Just everyone hates this here.
I'm sure Japan is completely
Mars air
ecstatic
attack.
over this
Opponents
thing.
in check two
Because
by
Japan
attack.
really
Oh, they
wanted
know.
Byleth for some reason. Yeah, they really wanted Byleth, unfortunately.
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
Yeah, Byleth's gonna be a brain-dead character, I
The
bet.
side smash attack.
Oh yeah.
This also has a long range. It'll connect even
As
from
we
here.
know.
Probably gonna be Lucina on crack. How about that?
This is going to be a really strange
Also, if
character.
you
it
add an
looks
upward
like.
tilt, it will be stronger.
It's like Lucina, but with more jank,
And if you've knocked
but
an
less
opponent
mobility,
down,
kind of like
the side
Snake.
attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Deliberately overpowered.
Pretty much. I think this
By the
guy
way,
is
the tip of the
deliberately
lance
OP.
is more powerful.
It's looking
Why didn't
very
they just
strong, I'll
Part
say
is
that.
weaker.
Have more than
Oh,
one
we got
type
Not
of-
tippers.
suited to close combat.
Tippers.
It won't
Yeah, but
deal
you
much
wouldn't use a
damage,
smash
and it
attack
won't
like that
launch
close range
opponents
anyway.
uses more
That's
than
why,
one
as a
weapon.
rule, you want to hit with
So
the
we
blade
took the
part
Fire
aimed
Emblems and the Belmonts,
upward, or downward.
rammed them together into a sandwich,
Next, the side
and
special
gave it
move.
to us.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
It's like a Doria.
but worse.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
I came in
But
here
if
in
you
a good
expect, you
mood.
can be easily shielded, so be careful.
I came in here indifferent.
You just
Using an
space
air
it
you're
carve
excited.
up a large
You can just
area.
space it properly and they'll have no way to punish because lol.
Returning to the
Great
side
area of
attacks from
attack when
earlier,
used in
they
mid-air.
have great
Wonderful.
horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
Yes, they would.
Ironically,
Who
this
cares?
complements it well,
this stage looks better than
although
the
you'll be
actual
vulnerable
game.
when you land.
Oh yeah.
Now, for the downward inputs.
Yeah, that's
For
what
these
these
Byleth
Pokemon
use
as
an
well.
axe called Emir.
Pissed
These-
off last
It's
week
named
in the
after a
Pokemon
weapon that
Direct.
appears in
This is the
League of
first
Legends.
axe we get in. Well,
First,
no,
the
that's
downward
Simon.
attack.
They use
It really
in the
is
actual
strong.
Free Houses game.
You can try for a meteor effect
Isn't
with
that
this
odd?
attack.
Oh, don't do my boy Bowser like that.
Next is the down smash attack.
Oh.
Bowser fell.
Swinging an axe back and forth. As you
You're
can
gonna
see,
keep
it has a
going
great
because
deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into
like
the
Hatchet
devastating
Man?
strike. It's a bold move,
Basically.
similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's
Hatchet
what makes
It's
it
like
different.
an actor of reusing stuff. Isn't
When
Don't
readying
use
to
to
move,
talk
there's
about
a super
no.
armor effect,
No, leave him alone.
Oh, Hatchet Man with super
He's
armor.
got super armor.
which
Yeah,
allows you to
deliberately.
Just
do
like the
an
Yeah,
Warlock
attack.
Punch. It's the Warlock Punch.
Just so you know,
Except
you can
better.
execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time. It plays out like
It
this.
purposely beats out Captain Falcon.
It's a bit slower than the
Stop
Falcon Punch. but
hurting
due to
my
the super
boy.
armor effect, you have the advantage,
It's not slower.
None
You would.
Well, maybe it
unless
is.
you get
None of
grabbed.
my boys have been hurt yet, so that's good.
Another notable aspect
Ganondorf
is
in
that
there,
it
and
lets
we'll
you
see
pass
what
through
happens.
platforms.
Gandalf is not my boy.
Oh, it's like King K. Rool's Blundersuck.
To reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Does it break shields in one hit?
Also, you can turn around during the move.
Probably.
The swing
Could
takes
have
a
that
while,
benefit.
so if an opponent runs behind you,
It's
you
probably-
can quickly
To be fair, it's
change
not going to
direction.
see use in like competitive play, but it exists.
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a game.
Oh, it can hit behind you.
Got a backwards hitbox on it as well.
Plus,
Please remove the backward
if
hitbox.
hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Can we just delete this character from the game?
Shockwave.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
Can we just delete him from the game?
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves.
This is why you don't
I
play the
don't
DLC
recommend
until you
using
know
this down
exactly
special
what you're
against fighters
getting.
from the Fire Emblem series.
I mean-
because you'll just get loads of counters.
We got Banjo, so...
It hits with that much power in a single attack.
At least he
Counters
doesn't
can
have a
actually multiply
counter.
the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit
Yeah,
by
I
counter
guess.
after counter.
I can't see a meter mechanic.
Honest,
Next, we have the neutral
to be
move.
honest, the most
The bow you
original
use
Fire
is called
Emblem
Fail,
character they added
which
to the
shares its
game
name with the bow
was
of the
Robin.
Knights of the Round
Fail.
Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral arrow.
They actually dared to do
This
something
attack is simple
this
for a
is a
move
bit
of
more
Pits and other fighters like
yeah,
you.
but
It's
it lets
just
you spin the weapon
Ivy's
around.
moves! It's
It's
just
also
taking
used to
Ivy's
create
moves
certain
from
combos.
Soul Calibur! Although I think Richter
And
has
with the
that move
neutral
as well,
special,
to be fair.
you'll let loose
A lot of
him.
characters have the move.
Look, it's
Pretty
legs,
straightforward,
except
right?
faster.
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
The fast bow,
First,
Jesus
the
Christ.
biggest difference between
Fire
this bow
the
and
bow!
Link's is that once you enter the command, you
Way to
can
make me,
charge
like,
until it's ready.
dislike 3 houses before I even played the
Release
game.
it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also
Don't bother,
very
that's
powerful.
just-
Oh my god, that's gonna be a fucking stupid move
Cancel out
off
of the
stage.
stance using the shield button.
Rip online.
Yeah, so you're not
You
locked
can also
into
change
it or
direction
anything.
while in this
Oh, you can...
state.
Like, this is just...
It works up until
Ugh.
this point, but
Like, imagine that off stage, because it sends like a semi-spike angle.
you'll unleash a powerful arrow
Oh,
that looks
good.
like a beam
Oh,
of
kill
light.
move.
Oh, go oh boy!
You can perform this move by keeping the
Fully
button
charged.
held down.
Oh boy, this character's just gonna be
Charge that
fucking
power by
stupid
so.
in
Charge a
most
bit more,
respects.
And then fire. But again,
charge
you'll
longer
need to
for
take care when
Thor.
using this move. For one, when
I
you've
am
powered up the
so
move to its
ups-
max, there's
I'm
no
so
way to cancel
upset.
out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it.
That's
So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Different.
So, yeah, you know that image you posted, Tor,
Once you've
about
entered the stand,
the direct and then the cooler
You won't
direct?
be able to do anything.
it still applies. Masuda's a lame-o.
To use against fighters who have
But
a
at least
move
we got
with
a
a
Mystery
deflector.
Dungeon
But
remake
you
that's
could
at
always
least
just aim into the
enjoyable.
fray, as it is after
To
all.
Yeah, but this is the
Immediately.
same guy who said no Battle Frontier because lol kids phones.
I
So,
don't think
you need
the
to
suit
be
has
careful.
anything
They're
to
gonna
do
do
with
projectile
the
weapon.
Mystery Dungeon series.
Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God.
It's
Ruptured
still
Heaven.
true.
In the
Sakurai's still a
original
funny
game,
man.
it's called Ruptured Heaven.
And for all I know, he could have been bribed into doing this, like with Corrin.
I get the feeling there's gonna be like a teaser.
Please tell me she's not going to be in Japanese in the actual game, because that's going to be really annoying.
Speaking English, it's because Sakurai's game's in Japanese, so she spoke Japanese.
I hope so.
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered
like-
ones are female.
Hector palette?
Like every
However,
other character
the
like
third,
this.
fourth, and fifth
Yeah.
colors
That's
are,
cool.
as
Oh,
you can
hello.
see, reminiscent of the house leaders. Those of
Yeah, I
you who
guess.
played the original game will
Shed.
of course understand what I'm referring to.
Sheds.
The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
Yeah, fair enough.
Leg.
And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
Uh-oh.
Didn't we see this variation in the final smash?
We've seen them enough. Come on.
Maybe I should have told Doom the joke after all.
Next,
Well,
I'll
at least
introduce
the stage looks okay.
For
but
this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend
better
most
than
of
the
the
actual game.
Garreg Mach Monastery.
just like okay for
This is how
people
Garreg
that are
Mach
like
Monastery
really into
is laid
Fire
out
Emblem and
in
they
the
totally
original
wanted
game.
Byleth or whatever
From
anything.
these,
But
we chose to have it cycle
I
through
feel like I've been
Marketplace,
cheated out of
Reception
this.
Hall,
Like waited
Bridge,
this long for the final fight to be revealed, and then it's just another Fire Emblem character.
It's the type of stage
Doesn't
that rotates
really
to
do
areas,
things
such as
too
these 4.
differently from anyone else.
Let me
It's been a
introduce
really
each of the guests that appear
strange
in these 4 areas.
beginning of the new
Like,
decade
the first
for
area is the
Nintendo,
marketplace.
really.
I think this is
Like
where
this-
a lot of people come to do their shopping.
They're different to like the other
The guests that appear
Marths,
here are students of the Blue
but they're
Lion's
not
house.
unique because they
Dedu,
have
and Ingrid.
moves from existing characters.
Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid.
Inventive
Their names are
movesets,
a bit
huh?
difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but here you can break them. you see. If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will
This is
buy their
kind of
supplies now.
boring.
It's a
And
bet.
in the background, you can see the gatekeeper.
Fire Emblem is boring.
It's
You
boring
often
because
pass
I'm
through this
upset.
area in Fire Emblem 3 houses.
Even the
and you
old
end up talking
ones.
to him a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious path. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come
Every
crashing
7 is
back.
not boring.
You've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the
Yes,
building.
it is.
And the guests in the reception
Okay,
hall
I'll give you
are
that.
Edelgard,
I'll give you that.
Dorothea,
Every 4 can be
Tifa,
boring,
Black
but
Eagle.
not 7.
Take note, it's
Not
not
Bernadette.
spelled
It is
Edelgard.
boring.
They're from the
They didn't
Adressian
even put
Empire.
Bernadetta in there.
Nope. The one that the internet
They
really
embrace
loves.
their military might.
Orange house, I
The
think.
one like.
Edelgard
She's
is
not
one of
even
the
here.
characters who is central to the conflict.
Where I'm gonna, there's like an account on Twitter that's like Edelgard was smashed. I want to see what they're saying about this
You'll notice there are prominent
because they were
chandeliers.
really opposed to Byleth.
It's possible to knock them down.
Oh, they haven't posted anything yet.
However, Byleth
They're
can't
upset.
actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though. So,
The
it's nice if you
stage
can work
seems
your
to
way up
kind
there
of
by
suck.
getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps
It's
by
banned
using another
anyway, so
fighter
it
as a
doesn't matter.
stepping stone. There we go. I made it.
It's a
So
tank,
only,
You can
only
knock it down.
Byleth can get up there.
pretty much.
Also, you can break this table. Like so.
That's cool.
That's cool. Funny.
Just like the sign that reads Fudin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
Speaking of that, can we just go look at that stage? That was a nice stage.
Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area.
Exciting.
It's a walk-off
It's very
stage.
wide indeed.
No, it's hella banned.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
similar
Hella
to the
banned.
Bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and
Isn't
Lauren.
this
They belong to the Leicester Alliance.
Does Lorenz look better here than he does in his artwork?
Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members.
Yeah, wasn't the
And
point of
Claude is the
Lorenz that
sharpest
he
of the
was
bunch.
like?
Incidentally, both Claude
You
and
can
Hilda are the
get
names of
the rants.
characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are
The
creating
ugly
40
thing here.
characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap.
Hilda is actually a
The naming
villain in that
process
game.
must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training.
By the way, don't mention a good game in this
As for
direct,
the bridge's
please.
design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple.
Like a really
There's
good game.
plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
Grandia? That's a good game.
No,
You
not
could also say
Grandia.
it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think
I
it's.
suppose that is one way of looking at it. They knew that most people would have bought the pass already for like the other 4 characters, so they could just slip a Fire Emblem character in there, and they knew like, oh no, I've already bought the
last
pass,
area
I
is
have
the
to put up
cathedral.
with this character.
Only
I
with
do.
some platforms
Yeah, but
you can
that's-
pass through. The guests appearing in the
That's-
cathedral are Sedith, Flame, and Ray.
That, you know,
There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong
Clearly
bond
not
with
a
his sister,
metaphor.
Flame. She seems to be under the
Sedith.
protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Hey.
All 3 have
Not
character
a
quirks
blatant
related to their
metaphor.
true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a
Stage has
simple
been
area of
improved
stage.
'cause
All
Seteth
it
appears
has
in
are
it.
these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place
No.
where some intense battles
Nah,
will
this
be
is
waged.
not improved at all.
It'll cycle through each
To be
location.
fair, I'm only
in about
saying that because of
2.5
his English
minutes.
voice actor, because his English voice actor is fantastic, but there we are. No,
Y'all are never satisfied. Let others be happy.
Today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC
I mean, I
team
guess.
pitted against Fire
Does that change the fact that we're...
Spot the odd
That'll
one
give us
out.
precisely 5 players per side.
They just showed a load of
Here
cool
we go,
characters
Joker.
and then Byleth.
Joker!
Oh, why? You're going to...
And hero!
They're killing off all of the...
The fuck are you doing?
Gee, we really
They're
made a
killing
lot,
off
huh?
all the previous ones just to get to the...
What are you doing?
I think you know what I'm
Some
doing.
allegory.
Basically, I'm trying to
you
defeat
off.
all 5 opponents with just the professor here.
Just Byleth.
But as
Nice
expected,
symbolism!
pretty tough
Like,
battle.
all those characters are useless. Make way for Byleth, you know?
I'm
It's
sure
not
we're
gonna
looking
land
too
that
deep
easily.
into it, but like,
Probably
this
are
is
looking
bad.
too deep in it, although it confuses me why he didn't put Byleth
Robin,
first.
use arc fire.
Distance.
Use arc fire over and over again, Robin. Charge Thor.
It is.
What are you doing?
Attack.
The name of Byleth.
Got it.
Like, every time I say that name,
That's scary.
How is this not a bad character choice?
blobs of spit come out.
Lots of explosives.
Use your
on my
nair,
slight
Ike.
list.
Ike, do the nair. Do the Ike thing.
nair.
Do the
Come
nair.
on, Barry, come on.
Good one.
Kill the witch. Kill the witch.
Get him.
Kill the witch.
If I
Get
get
her.
this, like this, or like so.
Oh no, it's a football Cinderace.
No idea.
Cinderace, no!
There, the soccer ball connected.
Dude, do the Mario.
Oh look, this is like the worst
Good.
matchup
Oh,
in
it's mine.
history. It's the worst Fire Emblem character with the new.
Do the
battle
Mario.
character.
Swing your arms to side to side.
Ah, I shouldn't have taken that.
to go do
Guard
the
it.
Mario!
Can this even be like considered like one for Japan? Like, does Japan even like this?
Teur.
I feel like the
Does
enemy
does
might get this.
Commentator have a new entrant?
See, they got it.
Does what? Yes, it
But they
does.
mustn't give up.
What are you gonna call it now?
Marth,
can't waste
do
a
it.
chance.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Marth.
That's a good question. What should I call,
Yes.
guys? What should I call Corintier?
Now. What are you charging up?
That break Marth's shield.
What should I call the new Corintier?
There's still
Fire
more.
Emblem takes here.
Whack.
Call it
Call
what?
it utter disappointment.
Go on.
Utter
you can take the
disappointment.
hammer.
Disappointment?
Dude, what?
Maybe.
Utter
Although
disappointment.
I'm scared. I
Well,
might
Link
get
is a
you.
disappointment, but he's not in the tier.
Boy counter, do it. Be a good boy, right? Oh, you idiot, Rob.
They didn't burn the witch.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
He rigged the bot.
Okay, but genuine question.
It can be fun to
Does
play like
Japan
this,
even want this
especially in tag
character?
teams, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on
Question
yourself.
mark, question mark, question
Yeah.
mark.
I thought they wanted Waddle Dee, not this guy.
Now, about the
It's
additional
Lost in Fox all alone, we get it.
Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
It's
There are
okay.
already a lot
I'm
of
only
Fire
going to
Emblem
play the
tracks
Fire
made.
Emblem
Our
meeting
selection
theme on
this
this
time has
stage.
been made taking those existing tracks into
Not beating
consideration.
Cherry's 50, that's for
11
sure.
songs are
See,
being
look at
added.
that.
God,
Not even close.
This includes an arrangement of the main
think about
theme in
it.
both
Now we've
Japanese
got
and
even
English.
more Fire Emblem spirits.
I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Yay!
We're also
I
adding
don't
in
give
the
a
new
shit.
spirit board.
Do you?
That
It
would
includes the
exciting.
house
Wow,
leaders among
spirit.
some of the other popular characters. Sothis is legend class.
Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be?
Also, there's a new classic mode route,
Wow.
Gonna make for a
How-
good video.
which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages
gonna go
from
through
throughout the
that?
series history.
Please
The
don't.
final
This is
battle
already
is against
so
Master
long
Hand
and
Crazy
boring.
Hand. But you'll find that something pretty amusing.
The game is great, but that doesn't mean it's a good pick for a character. You
Now for the
bozo.
Mii Fighter costumes.
This game
Please
is
take a look.
pretty stinky, but
Oh, hello.
Guess who isn't buying the
costume.
Fighter's Pass?
For once, I'm not gonna call you. Not gonna call you Stinky
What's his
Will
name,
because
guys?
this
What
is
one?
a stinky choice.
Hang on. Here we go.
What's the big
Who's-
flip off?
Who's getting deconfirmed?
Bruce?
Oh,
Huh?
huh?
Um,
Huh?
Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
literally who?
Huh?
that's more of a surprise than
I
Byleth
know.
was.
Ouch.
LOL.
Big oof.
LOL.
Oh my god.
I love how this is the thing that's making us laugh more than the actual thing going on right now.
Who is it? Axel? No, just X. Oh.
Mega Man Arrow.
Mega Man! The super fighting robot!
Oh, I guess.
Huh?
More Mega Men's.
Why do I get the feeling that Capcom was cucked?
No.
They were.
Cuphead. Cuphead costumes.
Cuphead?
Nice.
Cuphead costumes.
Wait, is that just a costume or?
Costume.
No, it's a.
Yeah, it's the sands. And a music track.
It's the sound again, but it doesn't work.
I'd say that's good.
It kind of feels like Capcom was like, hey, can we get a new character? And they're like, no, not now.
Quite look as good as the sand.
Because they had like those Mega Man costumes.
Nothing, I guess.
So was Mighty Number 9.
We don't talk about that.
No.
It was kind of just
nothing
a
was better.
disappointing version of the Terry direct.
Nothing is better than nothing.
Instead of sands, we get Cuphead.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Comes with the music.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury.
I'll
and
probably
it's the
do
theme
that
fades
anyway,
when
but-
fighting Cagney Carnation.
Oh,
I hope you enjoy
I wouldn't have
these
said
as well.
I wouldn't have said that was the best one.
After purchasing a costume,
I mean,
I
Botanic
recommend
Panic
using the
is
sharing feature.
something else.
If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing
A
immediately after you
nuisance.
download it.
I'm crying. Ron? Oh wait, yeah, that was a thing.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Really?
The color
Look.
palette for Dark
Only when that
Samus,
picture
they are.
goes out right now.
Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on
It's a
Friday,
nice Dark
January
Well,
17th.
where I have to go now.
I mean,
JB Hi-Fi on 2 days, tomorrow.
I did.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete.
This
The
was
lineup
a good
was
waste of
Joker,
35
Hero,
minutes.
Bamboozle
Banjo-Kazooie,
us!
Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
Fucking bamboozle us, please!
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has
We know
always
there's
been an
more.
exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin
know.
with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
so why do you reuse so many normals?
Kind of Byleth, to be honest, but alright.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I
We
had
know.
thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well,
How many?
have a look.
5?
Wait, bamboozle?
5?
Come on, just give us
Yes!
a tease at least!
What?
Pack, woo.
6? That's even better!
That's
Six
the
is just
tease!
like,
One
Come
more
on!
fighter than last time.
Okay.
At least show it.
Tease
For
the
this reason,
first
we will
one.
be releasing
Tease
the Super
the
Smash Bros.
first one.
Ultimate
Come on.
Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown,
Save this
so please
direct.
keep an eye out.
All challenger packs
And
will
now
be
that it's
released by
official, we intend to move
31st,
ahead with
2021.
development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
Oh,
Like
that's
last
so
time, I'd be very
bullshit.
grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it.
Yeah, you can't say that
Furthermore,
after
the new
pulling
additions
this.
have already been
No,
decided.
no, you can't really.
Even if I receive
After
many requests regarding
Byleth,
potential
like,
candidates on Twitter,
no.
I'm afraid it would be
I'm
very
not
hard
okay
to
with it.
consider them.
I'll buy them separately, thank you very much.
Everyone forgot about
So
Corrin.
you'll look
Yeah,
forward
for good reason.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters
Jeez.
Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume.
There's a
But
special
this time,
bonus. What
here's
is
what we
it?
have.
What you got? What's the bonus?
Is it another fighter?
Cool, I guess.
Just
It's
a
a Mii
Link
fighter
costume.
costume for Mii sword fighter. The ancient
Oh,
soldier gear
it's
from the
the-
Legend of Zelda
Wow.
Breath of the Wild.
For a game that's nearly 3 years old.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
It would have been better if it was another fighter. Well, they could have teased that.
What do I even do after
It's
this?
been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
What's
is
up?
the highest selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it
Really,
counts
that's the
as
last
a
one?
fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world. Seems like Street
Oh,
Fighter
it's
2
not-
was in
not-
the lead for a while, but now
It's more
Super Smash
fighting
Bros.
over the
Ultimate has
fact that
surpassed it in total sales.
Byleth was a good choice. Like,
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25
Stop.
ports to other systems, so I don't
Just
know if
show
that's
the
been
trailer,
accounted for.
or-
Also, I
or
don't know
leave.
if that really qualifies as a fighting game. It's up for discussion.
There's no trailer. This is
So,
that.
who knows?
There is
When
none.
it comes to a single piece of
Is it
software,
finished on your
it seems
end?
like
But you
Super
know
Smash
what?
Bros. Ultimate
6
number
is
one.
good. Although 81 fighters is a bit of a weird number, isn't it?
Just a fighting game.
Maybe season
I feel
pack
like it's
3?
become more than a fighting game. It's some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
Now we can expect any random first party then.
I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
I'm annoyed.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC. Which means
We
no
know.
breaks for me.
No more breaks to me.
I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue
God, are
to
you
support us.
serious?
That's it. Thank you.
That's it, right?
What the
That's
fucking
it.
it didn't get
That's
leaked?
it.
No one cared.
That was.
So,
Yeah,
all those leaks.
Wow.
That's what we were waiting
was it.
for.
Thumbs up Ken is sad.
Fuck.
Thumbs
What a
down,
shit
Ken.
show.
You know what?
How was
I'm
that?
hallucinating. I'm hallucinating.
I went-
all this.
I
only
went
got
in
3 hours
with
of
0
sleep, just saw the
expectations.
drink.
I went in with 0 expectations.
You didn't hallucinate it.
And I'm
Sorry.
still disappointed.
Am I dreaming?
How many Fire Emblem characters going to be in the second wave? 2, 3, 4, 5, all 6 of them?
Smash never ends on a high note.
The hell was that? Like that? I'm a bit upset at that. Like not even a tease, just like oh,
bloody
this.
bollocks.
Hang on, I got it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is that GIF? Where's that wonderful, wonderful GIF that summarizes
God, that's
everything?
So annoying.
Where is it?
What?
Yeah,
what
big
the flop
disappointment.
on that?
There we go.
What do I think? I think I feel kind of betrayed right now.
It fucking like what a strange year.
You didn't even post the image before this, and it's still true.
I mean, I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't owe us anything, and the first 4 characters were fantastic, but like, did it have to be Byleth?
You couldn't have waited for this.
Expect people could have paid for it. Well, some people already paid for it, and you know, you just add
What do you
something
got?
people really didn't want.
What do you guys think of the theory that Corrin was bribed into the game?
I don't know.
Or unnecessarily pushed into it? How many of these are FE characters, though? None. Chances are one is Cinderace Doom.
No
Yeah.
wonder.
You have to bear in mind, Puffy has a point.
Why? No wonder why there hasn't been a big fat Nintendo Direct for January, because both things they had fucking sucked. Like fucking, there wasn't enough for a big fat Direct because they got nothing. Like, what a strange beginning to the gaming 2020 decade.
Good beginning. Good beginning, right?
fuck this. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, you should probably get off to bed now. Good luck trying to sleep after that mess, though.
I don't think I can.
Puffy can't either.
Minutes of your life you're never gonna get back.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. I mean, it's true. It's true.
What?
All this hype build up.
That's what
I never go into these things expecting, oh, I'm going to be really excited for this character, because I don't have any attachment to very many characters that I expect will get into the game. But I really wasn't expecting a Fire Emblem character. Like, I was joking about maybe Edelgard, but fuck.
Like,
it wasn't even like a trailer where it was subtle either. It just started with Byleth.
I'm flabbergasted for the wrong reason.
That's like that is by far the worst trailer, I think.
We could be
same
worse.
with anyone else, like we're
by one
flabbergasted
degree.
for the wrong reasons.
Like in this game, easily the worst. In all Smash, I don't know, maybe.
Cinderace would have been the 1 degree of worse it could have gotten.
And guess what? We're probably gonna get him anyway.
Yeah.
So I hope you're ready for that trailer. A black screen, football kicked from foot to foot.
At least now we're going to expecting it.
Oh, we will. And it's just a game of fucking Russian roulette for the new trailers. Is this the one that's going to be Cinderace? Is this the one?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at least we got a Cuphead costume, I guess, and it looks really neat, but, I mean...
I'm probably not going to get it, though.
You're comparing, like, you got the direct where you got Terry, who looks amazing and cool and everything, and then you get Sans, and then you just have Byleth, and then you have Cuphead. On the other hand, it wasn't Raymond, so Joe and Toon still has hope. So there we are.
Damn it.
One good thing that came out of that was the fact that you can use the Cuphead head separately, like those two pieces with each other. So now we can have Cuphead Sans.
Yes.
Oh,
that's the only good thing that was in that direct, like, or presentation or whatever it was. Like, what the hell?
I don't know what the fuck that was. Legit, I'm confused.
And I feel sick.
I think I feel a bit ill too.
Like, I stayed up for this shit. Like, what?
You stayed up. You stayed up for it. Blaze woke up early for it.
Oh god, all the poor Americans
I
would
didn't
wake
get
up
to
at
sleep
like...
at all.
Subliminal Americans would wake up like 6 for this.
They did. They woke up at 6. They probably had to get up at like 5 to get ready for this.
Some of them probably didn't even sleep.
Probably.
Me.
Like yeah, like you.
Sorry for them all.
Sorry for you.
I could have.
Honestly, Mega is just showing the attitude of like the person who would defend this sort of thing.
Oh yeah, we're all in the wrong for being moany about it. You have to accept the fact that we got Byleth because
don't be so ungrateful. You know, you had all those good characters. You should be okay that you got this character as well.
A first fighter pass. Like, what the hell?
No,
Like,
you think it would be like a big thing to like end it all off, and instead we just get surprise. It's Corin 2.0.
Byleth, if it was the first.
Oh my! Oh, he's. Oh, I didn't think I would be excited for a character again. I have read that sentence just now.
Got cut off there.
I said, okay, I'm gonna read it again. I didn't think I would be excited for a character again. I just read that sentence right now.
About a character? You cut out again.
Discord! I didn't think I would be excited for a character again. I just read that sentence.
But you're gonna get some people who are like over the moon over this thing, because you will always get those people.
Yeah, but that implies that implies all of the picks have been bad so far.
Ooh, it's anime time!
And this is the only good one.
Anime Castle.
just thinking about this.
Where
Out of
I
all the,
appreciate more anime swordsmen.
yeah, out of all the potential anime swordsmen, it could have been. It could have been Lloyd. It could have.
Should have been Lloyd. Lloyd deserves it way more than this
I'd rather
guy.
it was. At this point, I'd rather it was Lloyd.
Oh, I wish it was too, for Gadine's sake.
Then I would have been happy.
No
I know,
anime!
like bastard, but come
I would
on.
have. If you're gonna have like a sword fighter, I'd have rather it was just someone from Soul Calibur, like freaking Nightmare or Astaroth or something. Or, well, as evident, Ivy. Because Lord knows that's a lot of Ivy in there.
Ivy!
I suppose.
Ivy! Ivy!
I suppose. I suppose
Didn't get
the
the
problem with
memo.
Ivy is very.
Oh my god, what Deep Prototype posted in Playground is very accurate.
Butthead thing.
Bye.
What annoys me most is Sakurai pulling the whole bypass 2 if you're confident in the picks again after this. That's shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, my confidence has been a bit shattered here. I don't feel like I can trust this one.
I feel betrayed! So, yeah. No.
It would have been 100% better if it was just like, I'm gonna show you a silhouette of what it could be, like anything at all for that first challenger pack.
Nah, silhouette would have been too obvious.
Then Matt, fine then, like a leg or something. I don't know. Like, what do you want? Like something not completely obvious.
A vague clue on the character, maybe, like extremely vague.
A vague clues.
Like their code name, like their code name or something.
I have 6 characters.
81 characters. That's
and yet,
weird.
Oh, really 5 because Cinderace is one of them. Really 4 because Fire Emblem character is another.
It's not going to be another Fire Emblem.
I am so confused.
Like I doubt it's going to be another Fire Emblem. Like
At this point, if they did reveal it was like Hector, would you even be okay with that?
I don't even know anymore.
Like how? Okay. Serious question. How do they have 6 more characters when this was their grand finale? Like, what the hell?
Well, they did. This was planned to be the grand finale.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, what the hell is that? Like,
Well,
That's the thing, because Nintendo always bigs like Fire Emblem up.
hey,
Fire
hey,
Emblem is one of their big franchises, so they're just like, oh, I know it'll be exciting for everyone.
hey, Doom, hey, hey, Doom, hey. Want to know a funny thought? What if the absolute grand finale is Cinderace?
Yeah, probably.
That's just how we're gonna end off with Smash.
What happens is that
And he's gonna be SS tier.
Byleth leads the way for the first 5 of the next pack to be disappointing, and then do a reversal where the number 6 is actually someone we might want. But then, can you really think of 5 disappointing? Okay, so you got Jonesy, you got Steve.
Jonesy, okay? I will eat my theoretical hat.
Oh God.
Yeah, but then what do you do with the cake?
I can already see.
What do you do with the cake afterwards?
I can already see it right now.
Well, I don't know. I would have eaten the cake, so
I can already see it right now. He's just gonna have like fucking snakes down air, Roy's airspeed, ridiculous shit like that.
this is just. Ugh. The only thing, right, that makes this make a little bit of sense, right? Is that they had a super duper awesome amazing character, and they decided to swap Byleth for the first one of the next challenges pack to this.
I was gonna say,
But no
why
matter
was I
what,
following a Japanese guy? That's Sakurai.
It's sort of stinky.
This is the stinkiest thing I've ever seen.
Stinkier than Corin?
we choose? Bad game, bad pick. It's like bad game and a bad pick. A good game, but an even worse pick. How do I even choose?
Wouldn't Cinderace be even more stinky?
Stinkiest. It would be the absolute giant, like, it would be a tip, basically. A rubbish tip.
It's pretty stinky.
Very stinky. Not just a rubbish tip. Inside the rubbish tip. The insides of it. That's how stinky.
The entire landfill.
Yeah, the entire landfill. The deepest, stinkiest core of the landfill. That is how stinky Cinderace would be.
Even on my Twitter timeline, I'm seeing at least one person say, "Well, Byleth looks awesome." I mean, I guess by technicality, but that doesn't necessarily make it a good grand finale.
I wonder what the odds of the pooch in any of the 6 are.
Look, when this is their grand finale, none at all.
I remember this quote from a comment section. It's something about someone who lost faith that King K. Rool would make it in because of Corrin in Smash 4, and he says something along the lines of, "If you still had faith after fucking Corrin was announced, I salute you."
I did, because I didn't give a shit about any. I don't give a shit about this one either, but this is I don't know. I get the feeling this is how disappointed you were when Corrin got announced.
But now, instead of multiple characters with cool weapons, we get one character with this variety as a gimmick.
This is how it went. You know how we have all those swords people? Why don't we balance that out a little? Yeah, okay. Well, how do we balance it out? We got this.
He's a big fucking gun.
Pokemon Gun version.
Give them all the weapons. What?
We need a certain BFG, not just any gun. A certain big fucking gun.
Why couldn't they just put in fucking Hector or, I don't know, even Ray? Even Ray would be a better character than this, I think.
Because the point of all the Fire Emblem characters is to advertise the next Fire Emblem. Why would they put in an old Fire Emblem character? The only instance of them doing that was Chrom, because they needed an Echo Fighter to put into the game.
Because, well, if they don't want to put in an old one, maybe they shouldn't put in one at all.
And I'm alright with Chrom, because of his voice actor, but otherwise I don't really give much of a toss.
They just delete Fire Emblem.
I just have a headache right now.
Is it because of all the loud, obnoxious yelling from everyone, Teur?
No, it's because of all the loud, obnoxious yelling that I've been doing!
It's quite funny. Nintendo apparently didn't know about this. It's like, Sakurai reveals another Fire Emblem character. Nintendo, shit! What have you done, Sakurai?
So his own volition.
Shit!
And you guys wonder why I don't like swords.
It's why would he do that thing where he kills off all the other DLC characters if he didn't do this of his own volition?
Is it any wonder that I do?
I think he's still angry.
I am angry!
For getting mad at tripping. Or turning off items or something. Thing would have been better than this.
Well, we're the clowns anyway, because we don't like what happened. And of course, as the internet knows, if you don't like something, you are in the wrong.
We'll do the clown theme on the kazoo.
Yeah, but with any circus, there are far more audience than clowns.
The clown music.
I think I've actually got that on. Hold on. Let me see. I've got that somewhere. Let me find it. I know. I don't even need to use kazoo. I think I've got it in my sound effects folder. Yeah, clown music. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, I'll do it on Kazoo. Fuck it. Anyway, no, I've got it in my sound effects. Hold up, like fucking.
Yep, that's us. We're clowns. That's us right now. That's us.
What the hell? What the hell?
Damn it, I lost again.
It's all of us.
Well, yeah, this time I really did lose.
At least the stage.
I think, like I said, like back in there though, I think the worst part about this is that this character has the potential to be one of the most brain-dead characters in the entire game.
Yeah, because they've got, like, the range of Richter, like, the power of, like, Ganondorf. I mean, I don't know what Marth's shield was at, but that down special in the air smashed his shield easily.
Like Bowser Bomb?
Like, please don't tell me that's... No. When he was fighting all the Fire Emblem characters as Marth, Marth put his shield up, and Sakurai as Marth used the down special, and it smashed his shield in one go.
For a minute.
No.
Wait, no, can you describe that again? I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention, you fucking idiot.
Right. So basically, Sakurai jumped over Marth, and then used the down special. Marth shielded it, and his shield smashed in one go.
So it's like Hatchet Man, it just breaks shields?
But that's the air version, which is significantly fast.
Significantly faster? The air version is what? Hello? Ah, Discord muted me, hold on. Sorry, Discord muted me for some reason. So
Right.
what? The air version is what?
So basically, the air version of the down special doesn't have any of the charge up to it. It's just a downward swing in the air. And it seemed to just break Marth's shield in one go. I don't know if Marth had already used his shield at some point and it wasn't actually at full. All I saw was Marth put his shield up and it breaking.
Okay, well we can look at the VOD and see how much of a shield he had left.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna post that reaction image which summarizes my feelings right now. Where are we at? There he is. There we go.
The sad banana.
The sad banana.
It'd be the sad banana if you looked at it.
Yeah, that's me right now.
Just the sad banana.
I am that banana.
What is it, like the Sesame Street aliens?
Oh my god, that picture Blaze posted.
I wonder how many people are having a cranky wanky after this one.
All of us?
Ew. Teur, don't say that.
Teur, are you trying to slap your meat? Don't do that in public. Don't be dark side Phil. Don't slap your meat in public.
Teur, do you even know what a cranky wanky actually is?
No, I thought it was complaining.
Oh, cranky wanky! It's an angry fat. It's an angry fat.
Oh.
Like Tass did that one time. When we called Tass's waifus a thought, he got really pissed off and then stated that he was going to go fap to like calm down. So he literally took a cranky wanky that time. That's what a
This is going in the VOD, isn't it? This is going in the VOD. Jay. Thanks for that.
Cranky wanky.
Oh, Jesus.
It reminds me of like that one part in Lino and Willie. Oh, what is this?
What? That reminds me of that one part in that stream where I thought Sesame when I heard Sesame Street, but I thought South Park, and then I said South Park. No, then I said Sesame Street is an adult program.
Reminds me of that like one Lino and Woodley bit where like
To me, it looks like an incoming low tier.
Anyway,
when am I gonna? When
You know
am I
what
gonna
thought
stop
was
the?
gonna happen?
When am I gonna stop the recording?
You should
Are we
have
done
it a
here?
minute
Like-
ago.
I mean, Snake has low mobility, but he's still top tier.
Are we ever gonna let Teur live this one down?
Yes, you are.
What down? The fact
Cranky
that you
wanky.
didn't know I mean,
Yes, you are, because I'm not gonna fucking stand. I'm not gonna stand for it if you bring that up
16th
again.
of January 2020. Teur learned what a
I-
cranky wanky was.
Hey, leave it. I didn't know what the term meant. Shut up.
If you don't know what something means, don't go and then use it in the sentence. Soon after.
Because it assumes something else. It has the word cranky in it. And I thought, oh, must be complaining.
It has wanky in it as well.
Well, it sounds like baby speak for fucking complaining to me. That's what came in my ears.
hey, like, what the hell? There's no way I'm cutting this out. Like, what are you doing? This is you have to learn this.
Shut up.
Right. Anyway, so you wanna know what I thought was gonna happen there?
I'm gonna like end the recording, I guess.
Oh, are we still talking about Smash? Because
Oh,
could
yeah.
end mine as but
Well, we can still talk about it. It's just that I think
I don't know if there's anything left to talk about. I mean, we've all established that we're disappointed that Teur's gonna have a cranky wanky,
and I'm pissed.
Yeah, exactly, and that's it. I mean, it's just a character that doesn't do anything unique in a sense. Like, he's unique in that the moves he has are unique, but they're moves of other characters just put onto the same character. So it's just, at least for Corrin, the moves felt original to that character, even though it was Corrin. But like, Byleth is just
9.
from
Oh
other
my god! It's
characters.
9.5 now. It's just raking in them dislikes.
Oh, are we gonna see those dislikes?
I
Nasty.
hope it gets bombed like fucking Dex. I hope it gets bombed like Dexit.
Oh dear. Like, you gotta feel sorry for those people. It's just like,
But I really enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was looking forward to Byleth. Why are you all so mad?
it's like,
Fire Emblem. Sick of it.
this is what I thought was gonna happen though. Like, you know how like during the trailer, like that goblin was going on about like, you know, oh, stuff about hearts or whatever. I thought like they were gonna announce Sora there and like completely bamboozle. And I know like Sora isn't possible at all, but like that'd be a pretty neat bamboozle.
like, there's being self-aware, which is what they were doing, but then still continuing with it. It's like, you thought it might have been like a bait and switch or something, but no, it's just like, yes, we know there are too many Fire Emblem characters in the game. Let's add some more.
Oh my god! This was Jackson's birthday gift.
Oh Oh, poor guy. But hey, he got the Cuphead costume, and I know he likes that, so yay for him. At least,
I'm happy
I guess.
that there's a Cuphead costume, so I can make memey things like Sans head. You know, the pun doesn't really work, does it? Like Cup Sans.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show that to fucking that guy who said that we're wet blankets for not liking it.
Head Undertale.
Oh,
So they're both gunners.
Oh shit, I
Is
forgot
that just
to...
going to be a recurring theme where all the indie costumes are going to come with music and they're going to be gunners?
I want one to be a sword.
So that.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end it off, but I just want any closing thoughts here.
It was complete bogus.
It was. It was absolute Super Macho Man approved bogus.
The build-up was like quite a long time, and then we finally get this reveal. We wait 2 days, and it's just Fire Emblem. We thought we'd gotten past. Sorry, nothing. We thought we'd gotten past that phase of more Fire Emblem characters with swords, but no, we just get Fire Emblem who has primarily a sword, but it's also a whip, but it's also got weapons and like.
I even said, "Please understand" in the direct, so maybe that was foreshadowing.
A teaser, like, come on.
Like, Nintendo Direct coming in how many weeks' time it is? They better pull something good.
The fans that somehow cut through the static to bring back K. Rool and Banjo looks even more miraculous in hindsight, given how all these DLC picks have been, and will likely continue to play out. It is now abundantly clear, if it wasn't already, that there were the exceptions, not the rule.
Okay, so we had the Pokemon Direct, we had the surprise Fire Emblem Direct. When was the Smash Direct again?
Today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's what it was, but we just got the Fire Emblem Direct. So when's the actual Smash Direct?
Huh. I'm not sure. When is that coming? I don't know.
I have one closing thought. Or, do you want to hear my closing thought?
Is it a Ligma joke?
Wanky wanky.
Yeah,
Like, what?
Come on, don't be a bully, guys.
Listen, okay, like...
Don't be a bully.
Like, come on. You could have gotten it from the context.
No, I couldn't have. Look, this is the exactly kind of thing that I'm glad I'm glad I'm not in school for, because this is exactly the kind of thing that people would pester me over and over again for.
You want me to
more
cut
you know.
that out? No way. Yeah. So, like, anyway.
I mean, all things considered, the only reason I have ever heard about the old cranky wanky phrase is because of Joel's Meme House streams, because he used that quite frequently whenever any of the Sims were sad when they went to bed. It was just like, we're having a cranky wanky, but you know, it's it. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm kind of lost for words. Just
like I said earlier, like, we're kind of all flabbergasted for the wrong reason.
I mean, we got someone we didn't expect because we didn't think we would get them as a kind of positive thing. It was like, well, they don't have a chance because, you know, I could have sworn they already added Fire Emblem spirits to the game that were from 3 houses.
You know what this?
I swear to God, they already did that one.
This is the equivalent to Doctor Who's global warming moment.
Orange Man bad.
I'm sure only Plaz will get that because he is the only other person who watched the Doctor Who episode on Sunday.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
It was disappointment.
My day just got better. Hell yeah.
Oh.
What?
Ooh, got me a shiny.
What do you want?
Got a shiny, woo!
What do you want?
Victory Kazoo!
Okay, in Go or Gen 8?
Gen 8. Go, I can't do it anymore. I got tired of it.
Okay.
It's like you catch the run Pokemon and you just sit there just watching.
I guess that's the end of the podcast.
Pretty
much.
We blew all our steam. We have no more.
Hey, Bladescape, what did you just post in the image channel?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at it too. I don't know what that is.
It's Chen.
It's a Toho character. Yeah.
Yes, it's Chen. Why have you posted that?
What's wrong with it?
Irks me something.
It shows that I need
Oh
to
no,
sleep.
something irks Doom.
I am irked.
Something irks Doom. Well, I guess there's dust on the moon now.
Oh, yes, of course.
Normal day. Something irks Doom. The direct gave us some gloom. Oh dear. What a wacky situation.
Alright, I'm gonna close it off now. The good thing is that Corrin has a new friend in the absolute shit tier. In every tier list I make to come.
I think somebody actually predict this was gonna happen. Like they drew like a little comic showing that like Byleth was also being harassed, I think.
Thanks for putting
Not
up
harassed, but,
for all the viewers, thanks for putting up with the rage that we've shown today. And hopefully next time it won't be we won't be nearly as angry as we were here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop my recording now, I guess.
So am I. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye!